welcome back to Shannon's Plants, Planting Time. Today's menu includes a plant in my collection and the care and a little bit of history about it. And what is that plant, you might ask? Well, today's plant is none other than the Scindapsus Treubii Moonlight. Is a beautiful Scindapsus plant with a satiny type leaf with silver here and a darker streak running through the middle of it. And I think it is a very beautiful plant. It is part of the Araceae family, and the Scindapsus, or the Araceae genus, and the Scindapsus family. It comes in two varieties. That is called the Moonlight, and the other variety is called the Treubii dark form, which is so dark green that it appears black under most lighting. So, it is found, it's originated in Southeast Asia, but is also native to Queensland, the Pacific Islands, and it thrives in the rainforest and jungles where it creeps and crawls along the rainforest or jungle floor until finding a tree which it climbs, allowing the leaves to get bigger, and can grow 6 to 8 feet tall with leaves 4 to 20 inches in size. So if I give that a moss pole, which I plan on doing, you can see that the leaves will get bigger, but it will also work for a hanging basket. So it's a little bit, unique in that way that it can do both of those things. And I want you to know I found mine at a big box store under the name, I think it says Sterling. Let's see what exactly it says. It's from the Costa Farms Trending Tropicals, and it just says Satin Pothos Sterling. So I was calling around asking the big box stores if they had a Scindapsus Treubii Moonlight, and nobody knew what I was asking for, so maybe I should have found what they released it as. Anyway, I bought two to see if I want to either combine them in a pot and get them to grow tall up a moss bowl, or I have some friends who want some cuttings, and I may do rooted cuttings by division. I don't know, I have to get in there and see what the plant is doing. But anyway, excuse me. As far as requirements, the light requirement is bright indirect light by either a window, which should be east or west facing, they suggest, or it cannot tolerate direct sun because it will scorch its leaves, and too low light will cause stunted growth. So you need to think about that when placing it. Mine is in bright indirect light in a room with the north facing windows substituted by many grow lights. So that is where I keep mine. As far as soil goes, it needs to have well draining with organic matter, because it does like soil which is high in organic matter. I have it in my go-to potting mix, which I will link a description in the description of video, the title of that video, so that you can look at my go-to soil. And yeah, so as far as watering goes, the way to tell is when the top 1 to 2 inches are dry, you need to water. And or if you notice these leaves are relatively flat, so it is very vocal in the fact that when these leaves start to curl, and I don't want to break the leaf doing that, curl under like that, it is time to water. So you can see that mine does not need watering right now. As far as temperature goes, 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Anything lower, they may experience some damage due to cold. You don't want them pressed up against a cold window and or in cold drafts, because it can damage the plant. Humidity, they can tolerate as low as 40%, but appreciate a higher humidity at 60%. I have mine in a room with a humidifier that stays on average between 65 and 75% humidity, because I have a lot of humidity loving plants in this room, so it seems happy so far. But like I said, I just got it, but my other Scindapsus seem happy with that humidity. So yeah, so I think it's a beautiful plant. I was super excited that I got it from the big box store, because online or at Etsy they're selling them for $30 to $50 plus shipping and handling, and I got mine for $19.98. And you can see it's a pretty full plant. So the only thing is, it's not tall, it's not vining yet, but I am very satisfied with the pricing and the quality of the plant. It's got some new growth coming in right here, and even back here, which you can't see back here, there's a couple of new leaves coming in. So, and the other one looks just as well, I think, with new growth coming in here, and sporadically over the plant. You can do propagation by stem cuttings in water or perlite or sphagnum or soil, because I did read that it has a hard time transitioning from the water propagation to soil. So you might want to think about that when you're picking your medium for propagation. But anyway, other than that, that's it. Seems like a very hardy plant. One that falls under, I would say, relatively easy care, especially for the price. I know my other Scindapsus are easy to care for and haven't given me any trouble with, I hate to say this, knock on wood, pests and stuff like that, but I would prophylactically treat them with neem oil from Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on what you think of this content. And I hope you enjoyed today's video, and happy hunting for the Scindapsus Treubii Moonlight. I hope to add the dark form to my collection soon, and I hope to see you in the next plant video. Bye.